Does anybody fancy a can of port? Because today we're playing can and Porto. I'm happy with that. Run the intro.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yes, that's right. We're back. It's time for entertaining abroad as we go into a very important episode. The first game against Cannes, we should be winning, so hopefully we do. The second game is the second leg against Porto in that Champions League semi-final. We play at home. Can we turn... You're not turning it around. It's a 1-1 draw away, which means we've got the away goal. So can we just win that nicely? Shut down Timo Werner. But we'll focus on that later. First up, can we do it? We should be able to. So, oh boy, let's see if we can do it. Oh, the team. I'm not going to change it that much from the team that drew at Porto. A few changes here and there, because I want to see if Mancini and Grimaldo should start. So if they play well out there today, then maybe. I should do the same with Dogby. And also Fati and Haaland and Caio Jorge are all in. Neymar needs a rest. If you remember last episode, Mbappe got injured. He's out for a couple of weeks. So it will miss a few. Oscar Actas on the bench. Yes, we go with Oscar Actas on the bench. For some reason that makes that red. We click over there, it makes it go away. It's weird. So the team that starts against Cannes is Onana, Grimaldo, Kimpembe, Mancini, Wan-Bissaka, Locatelli, SMS, Caio Jorge, Silva, Fati and Haaland. Or, no, Milan change. Havertz starts in the middle ahead of Bernardo Silva. Keep him fresh for that next game. Hopefully this team can go out there, do the business against Cannes. It's away. Kimpembe is going to be the captain today. Good lad for stepping up. I don't know if he did step up or if we just chose him at random. So we haven't played any games in between last episode and this episode. In fact, I'm literally recording it a few minutes afterwards. So I fully expect you to keep our run going. I'm not going to say any more than that. Marseille have already played. They won, by the way. They beat Bordeaux. So that's weird. So the fixtures, Marseille have just lost to Cannes and played Bordeaux in the league. We today are playing Cannes, and then next in the league we play Bordeaux. So I guess we just a game behind, and then we play Marseille themselves. So we're right behind them. They beat Bordeaux, which means they're back within 4 points. But obviously, if we win today, we extend that back to the 7 points we had before. It's whatever. Okay, injury, absence, still up for the challenge. There's a weird building in the corner of the stadium. Here's their team. I feel like that player's pitch has been cut off unfairly. He really went for it, that like a modelling picture. Unlike a few of ours, we don't have many pictures. I still haven't got any face packs because I just can't be bothered. The new gens are coming through. Hopefully there won't be that many Unreal faces left. And I haven't got Zidane's new gen face pack because it's a lot of work. My friend's got it. He could probably show me how to do it. But I am lazy in terms of doing it. SMS Havertz is the first highlight of the game. Oh my god, it's Lord Byron. Remember Lord Byron? I don't know if I'm going to do the pictures again. It was a lot of... I've still got them. Caio Jorge is in. Caio Jorge? No? No. Okay. But yeah, so you remember a few episodes ago, we last played Cannes. Lord Byron caused us a lot of problems. So maybe I shouldn't be calling him by a name. Havertz, though, to Kimpembe, back to Grimaldo. Grimaldo, Kimpembe. Is this going to come to anything, or is this just the corner highlight? SMS, out to Mancini. Mancini, centre back, can you cross? Can you cross it? He can. Haaland, you need to sort of bury that, Haaland. This is your chance to get in the squad for the Champions League semi-final match. Because so far, I am leaning heavily towards Caio Jorge with your recent form. Havertz, and that's cleared. We're still going. We're not going. Highlight over. Another highlight for us here. It's a throw in. Havertz collects it. Pings it in, but it doesn't reach anybody, but it comes out only as far as Kimpembe. Locatelli gets it in the middle. He's going back to Kimpembe, who goes all the way back to Mancini. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic to Locatelli to Havertz into Ansu Fati. The ball fallen to Caio Jorge, and that's a lovely finish from Caio Jorge. Off that left-hand side, plays inside forward. Maybe. It gives us more options to see him playing out there and playing well out there, getting a goal. The ball could have fallen to where I thought it was going to be a repeat of that goal that Ansu Fati scored against Porto in the last episode there. But it's a good challenge by Miguel. It just falls to Caio Jorge, who reacts quickly, slams it home. Haaland was also around, but the little 99 flake didn't get involved. The reason I called him that is because I gave him number 99, not for any other reasons. Miguel goes to Selena. Selena Gomez? No? Miguel. Back to Selena. Into C or Tara. I'm going to call him C. There's Lloyd Byron. Don't let him do it again. For God's sake. He's nearly done it again. Maybe... Alright. Okay. Learn from last time, Luke. Alright? Let's actually deal with him and close him down, tackle him hard, and show him to his weaker foot. Don't let him run rings around you again. Let's do it to both wingers. They seem to be pretty good, so... I mean, they're probably actually bad. I mean, he's good. He's got good technique. Kosovo. Lord Byron. He's not actually that good. He just causes us problems because he's in my head. Selena actually scored the 2 goals against Marseille, by the way, just to let you know. Is this guy good at passing? Not particularly. Is this guy good at shooting? Not particularly. Let's move on then. Oh, we've moved on straight into a throw-in. Grimaldo, Havertz, I don't know what you're doing, Havertz. Have another go. Kaya George in the box. Haaland's there. It's knocked down. Wan-Bissaka. Can you get a cross in? He's got 2 players on him. One of them backs away. SMS now in the box. Gives it to Havertz. Havertz out to Kaya George. Oh, I thought he was backing himself a second there. Back in the box. Haaland this time. And there we go. Maybe this is it. Kaya George, Haaland and Ansu Fati is the front 3 to go with. Because we've seen Mbappe, Neymar and Haaland haven't really worked, but obviously they've been playing more in big games. But there we go. Haaland gets himself a goal thanks to Kaya George. Kaya George seems to be doing a lot. Him and Ansu Fati really ramping up the form at the end of this season, which is good to see, especially when other players are seemingly fading. Grimaldo with a free kick towards Haaland, who's absolutely skied it. Well done, Erling. Well done. It's another free kick. Grimaldo whips it in. Haaland's there again. This time heads it to Mancini at the back post, who is offside. I saw the flag before I celebrated. But it was a good play. We seem to be aiming for Erling, is the meta from Grimaldo's free kicks. Grimaldo is also very good at free kicks, just as good as Neymar, you might say. But, you know, he just doesn't have the assists to show for it because he's been competing with Junior Firpo, who's been playing very well this season. Although, it seems at the end of the season, Grimaldo's coming into the form and Firpo's dropping off. So, maybe that's the meta? The meta? I keep calling it the meta. This isn't the meta. This is the team selection. Wan-Bissaka to SMS. I've done a little cough again. Keep losing my voice. Havertz is tackled. And they've got the ball now. Selena moving forward. Wan-Bissaka with a... That looked risky. Laporte, not that one. Gives it to Miguel. They go all the way back to the keeper. Erling tries to close down. We are closing down well, but they're quickly passing it round. There's the long ball where we intercept. Force them into a mistake. Ansu Fati gets into the box. And that looks like it's going to be a PK, as they say, on everybody's guilty pleasure. Soccer AM Pro Am. If you don't watch it, just watch it with the sound off. It's quite fun. No, I'm joking. Watch it with the sound on. Then you know what's happening. It's just a little bit of fun, you know. Ex-pros and celebrities trying to kick a ball. It's no penalty, is it? Right. All right, then it's a free kick. It looks like we're going to get a yellow card away as well, as everybody stands completely still and waits for it. There it is. Free kick. Here is the free kick. Grimaldo whips it in. It's come straight back out. I didn't think we were going to see it. I thought it was just going to be that. Kimpembe now. Back to Locatelli, to Kimpembe. And that's it, is it? Right. One more highlight before the end of the half, by the looks of it. Or, Lord Byron. Lord Byron's gone. He's off. Oh, jeez. Second yellow for him. Byron's gone. Byron. Free kick. SMS. You're stepping up. Why not SMS? Oh, it's wide. Half time. 2-0. They've got 10 men. We've had a goal disallowed. We've scored 2. They've got another 3 players out there on yellow cards. So they are a man down. We can get a real result here. There's a lot more to come from you all. I know you've got what it takes. So get out there and do it. Do it, you mugs. We've got a highlight straight from kickoff. So maybe, can we make this into a bit of a cricket score in this second half? SMS to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati in the box straight away. Second half. Oh, their keeper's doing very well to it. Alagba. We'll just call him A. Mr. A. Kimpembe scores. No, he doesn't. That's another great save. Jesus. Can this keeper just stop for a second? Kaya George has another go. Playing very well from this left-hand side. So, Kai Havertz is the man not playing well. So, is he going to miss out in the next game? Probably. Actually, probably. So, just don't tell him. But he will. Wan-Bissaka now on the ball. Goes to Ansu Fati, who, again, playing really well for this right-hand side. Dribbles in, goes back out to Wan-Bissaka, who's now got a lot of room to find the ball. Dribbles inside. Ansu Fati. Haaland, Ansu Fati. It's a goal. Keeper could do nothing about that one. Now we're playing some football. Football! Okay. I've got a little bit Alan Partridge, but what can you do? What else can you do? Wan-Bissaka had all the time to work the ball into the box. Ansu Fati, Haaland played it back to each other. Ansu Fati played it to Haaland. Haaland was like, have you turned around? Brilliant, I'll play it back. Lovely. Lovely to see them getting on. The young players. Again, none of the teams that I've managed in this series, or series, can say that I've not left them with an array of talent at the end of it. I know PSG already had an array of talent, but I've left them with more, arguably, as Haaland gets another one as well. Maybe this is his patch of form now. And these players are all giving me a headache. I know they're down to 10 men, the opposition, but the likes of Kaio George, Ansu Fati and Haaland are giving me a bit of a headache when it comes to the likes of Neymar. Does he start the next game, or is this... Because Ansu Fati and Kaio George are actually making Haaland play better. And their form recently, you've seen in the French Cup and such, they've been doing really well. And maybe it's their time to shine. We'll have Neymar off the bench if one of them doesn't perform. Maybe it is. Look at this. 2 goals for Haaland, an assist. 1 goal and an assist for each Fati and Kaio George. Maybe. So far, SMS and Havertz, they're outliers in terms of performance. So, is there an argument for Kondogbia? Let's find out as SMS plays through Havertz. I've just dissed the 2 of them. Maybe they heard me. I'm going to bring on Kondogbia to see what he can do. Can he impress me enough in this final 30 minutes to get himself on the team sheet for next game? The ball's in from a corner. I don't know if this is going anywhere. No, it's not. No. It's another highlight. Another thing to mention as well, Mancini is playing very well with Kimpembe in this game. Kaio George looks for Ansu Fati with that ball. Again, the creativity they're showing from these wings is lovely to see. As Laporte is closed down by Haaland, that goes all the way out to the keeper. They keep trying to play it out from the back, and then the long ball from the centre back just gets picked up by us, and we go on the offensive again. Kaio George, gives Kimpembe, back to Kaio George, Locatelli, Havertz, Haaland, Locatelli, lovely passing move. Find somebody, Ansu Fati, passes, Kaio George, another one for him. 5-0 so far. Did you come here today to see a bit of a rout? Because that's what's happening. A bit of a demolition job, if you will. Here it is again. Haaland, Locatelli involved in the boarding role, which is lovely to see. Fati as well gets himself another assist for Kaio George this time. So those 2, I'm just this is the game. This is like what we've been seeing recently. The internationals, Gareth Southgate having to make some decisions based on the matches before the tournament. He thinks he's had the hardest decisions. He hasn't seen this. Unless he is watching. If you're watching, Gareth, I mean, it's good to have a bit of downtime. Thank you for choosing this. He's not watching. There's no way he's watching. So, shut up, me. It's another highlight. It's a throw-in. Bolde towards... Okay, there's so many players of theirs on yellow cards. This could be over. Well, it is over, really. It's 5-0. It's over. Luke, don't pretend it's not. As Ben Hamu... brings it forward, goes back to Miguel, goes back. Baba turns, gives it out to Moyano, looking out to the wide position. No, he goes for a pull into the middle. Kimpembe clears that up nicely. Onana brings it out to Kondogbia, who's there, picks it up. Lovely ball, Kondogbia, to Ansu Fati. Oh, these players are giving me headaches. Into Haaland, and from one end of the pitch to the other, in seconds, in just a matter of, I think, 3 passes. 1 there, okay, 2 there, and then, yeah, just the cross. 1 touch, then 1 hit, and then a lovely finish. 3 passes, and it's in the back of the net, from keeper to Haaland. It's good to see. He's got himself a hat-trick as Haaland, so Maybe put Bernardo Silva in. Okay, let's make some changes, actually. 2 minutes left. We should probably get some players off who are a bit tired. So we're going to bring on Bernardo Silva on that right-hand side just to, waste a bit of time, keep a bit of fitness. Kaio George can come off for Ikone because he's done very well. Can he? I don't know, actually. Maybe? In fact, yeah, fuck it. I don't care. 2 minutes left. Game's over. Game's done. 6-0. There you go. That is Super Attack Force Go. Plus they had a red card. But that is Super Attack Force Go. We were 2-0 up before the red card. Don't even pretend. And with that, a very good win today, boys. Individual team talks for the four, I should say. Grimaldo played very well down that side with Kaio George. I'm delighted with your performances out there today. Do it again in 3 days' time, because I think, come back in a second, when I will reveal the starting lineup for the second leg against Porto. There may be some of the same names in there, because they've done very well. Welcome back. Oh, it's been a tough decision, but there's only one change from that match against Cannes, and that is Havertz stepping out for Bernardo Silva. Otherwise, I think the team that plays should be rewarded for how well they've done recently with starts, and that means leaving out Captain Marquinhos for Mancini, who's been in better form. We've seen that. Putting Grimaldo on ahead of Junior Firpo, being in better form. The only player I'm worried about is SMS, who's obviously not been performing quite at the top level recently, but I know he can do at any point. Kaio George, Bernardo Silva, Fati, and behind Haaland. It worked well. Last time it wasn't even Bernardo Silva, but these three here worked so well last time. I've got Neymar off the bench, Havertz, Ikone, Kondogbia, Firpo, Marquinhos, and Goncalves. If I can pronounce it, I'm just going to sneeze. I did sneeze. It's gone now. Coop Miners isn't fit yet. Danilo Pereira is... That injury mid-season really affected his game, and he's not quite the player he was at the start of the season. Mbappe's not back yet either. Still 6 to 12 days. Not recommended at all. So, the team is Onana, Grimaldo, Kimpembe, Mancini, Wan-Bissaka, SMS, Locatelli, Kaio George, Bernardo Silva, Ansu Fati, and Erling Haaland up front. Hopefully he can carry that hat-trick form into this game. Let's go and try and win the second leg. Here we are then. It's time. I want you to pick up where you left off. I've got faith in you all. I sorted out... Oh, look at the inspiration and motivation. Okay, that changed very quickly for some reason. They were inspired for a second, and then I turned Erling Haaland. I had faith in him, and they went, I'm not inspired anymore. You turn Erling. You've got faith in him. Okay. They're a very good team. We want to put dents in their aspirations. You go up against one of our own players. Yeah, this guy, Seed, is actually on loan from us, which is... it's up to him to show what he can do. Don't do anything, please. If you could actually score for us against the team you're playing for. I know you won't, but there you go. Here's the team. It's the same 4-4-2 they lined up in last time. Tony Martinez and Werner up front, the danger men. 22 and 35 goals. There's a lot of goals in that front two, and it's very scary, especially knowing what the 4-4-2 can offer in terms of big matches. Having seen it at Newcastle, what it can do. And they seem to be a bit more attacking this time. Neither winger seems to be defensive. We've got the first chance of the game. Bernardo Silva tries to get in behind Herrera, who's cleared it. Kimpembe will deal with it and gives it to Grimaldo, to Locatelli, Bernardo Silva. Let's work some of those triangles. Kaio George into Haaland. Haaland, that's a poor pass, and we've given it away now. Don't let them break. They're breaking. Timo Werner's in behind. Don't let him score. Don't let them do it. Fantastic save by Onana. The worst thing we can do is give away an away goal. We need to get the first goal. We need to make ourselves come... What the fuck's happened? What is going on? Don't start a highlight with the ball in the back of the net. What the fuck, Football Manager? You don't do that. You don't do that to people. That's very rude, Football Manager. We seem to be on the back foot immediately. We didn't see all this. We didn't see any of this. But it looks like Timo Werner was a good finish. But Timo Werner is an absolute nightmare. Please, somebody stop him. Because oh geez, I want to get through to a Champions League final. We can get the Champions League now. This is probably our best chance. Unless we end up somewhere like Bayern or Real Madrid or something. This is probably one of our best chances to get the Champions League in the 20 years. Locatelli going forward to SMS. Ball forward is not good enough for SMS, is it? Locatelli, please get there. Thank you. Grimaldo, Bernardo Silva, Haaland, Bernardo Silva. Play a ball. Play a lovely ball. Haaland, do it. Haaland, do it. Do it, baby. Oh, I've called him baby. That's weird. Last match I called him the 99 flake. This time I've called him baby. And I think I might have just dislocated both of my shoulders with that celebration. It was a bit much. 21 minutes in, 1-0. Bernardo Silva, lovely ball into Haaland, who, it was a good 1-2 by him as well. By the way, the oven's on in here, so it's very hot now. And I am feeling the heat. Jesus Christ, I know that this match is now far from over. With Timo Werner threatening every second, Ansu Fati's not playing well, neither is Kaya George. I just put faith in them, and they've immediately decided that they're not going to perform to the same level as they did last game. However, we do have players off the bench. Havertz, and wow, Kimpembe. Was that a back heel clearance? What the fuck? Ansu Fati's in. He has a shot. Oh my goodness, Ansu Fati. I was just talking about how we've got replacements for you. Never mind, Ansu. What a finish that is. Wow. The keeper is beaten. Look at this from Kimpembe. It's a back heel. Kimpembe. Whoa, he's a baller. Ansu Fati. Finish as well. That move had a little bit of magic in it, didn't it? Kimpembe with a 30-yard back heel. Ansu Fati with a 25-yard inside of the post screamer. 2-0 to the good. We've still got our away goal. Onana to Mancini to Locatelli. Let's go for some more. Let's see if we can batter them. It's over the top. Fati might get there. He doesn't. Emerson. Oh, Emerson's been beaten to it. He's in the mood now. He's played it. It's not gone well. He's got back to him. SMS. Ball in. Kaya George. Back post. The faith has been rewarded. Reward the form with more games, and they will reward you with more goals. This is brilliante. 3-0. 4-1 aggregate with the away goal. Porto are sitting stung. It's a lovely play by Ansu Fati to win the ball back up high at the pitch, and Kaya George out jumps Herrera. I don't know how good he is at jumping, but Kaya George has absolutely bossed him in the air there. Neymar sat on the bench going, well, I don't know what to do. I can't get back in this team, can I? No, Neymar, not at the minute you can't. Brilliant performance so far. 3-0, half-time, around the corner. We've rounded that corner. Half-time. Wow. What do you do? I can't say don't be complacent. I'm just going to say very happy, keep it going. Please do it again in the second half. I can. As soon as anything happens against us, as soon as there's a chance for the other two, focus is what I'm going to say. But if we don't, that right-hand side again seems to be, and that left-hand side, we're absolutely battering them this time. Wan-Bissaka is cleared, only as far as Kimpembe. Kimpembe, I thought he was going to have a shot then. SMS is tackled. Now they've got a chance to break. As for Mario, gets it. We're putting the pressure on though, and Ansu Fati's won that high up the pitch. Haaland gets in behind. Go for another one, mate. Oh, I thought he had squeezed in for a second. The perspective was a bit weird. I don't know if the corner's going to come to anything. Probably not. Bernardo Silva's going to take it. Got a man very close to the front post in Kaya George, but it goes all the way in and all the way out. Bernardo Silva, get another cross in, will you? No? Kimpembe, do it? No? I think this is going to go to absolutely nothing, if I'm honest. Yeah. 70 minutes have gone now. I am thinking about some changes, but before I can think about them, there's a ball into the box, there's a ball out of the box. Locatelli will get there first, as long as he hurries up. Play it down the line? No, back into Kimpembe. Kimpembe, back to Locatelli. Locatelli to SMS. SMS holds it up. It's to Bernardo Silva, into Haaland, into Fati. Fati goes round one, goes round two. He gets it in. Ansu Fati. This is his day. He has become. I brought him. He has come. Wow. Watch what you say sometimes. Ansu Fati bought at the start of the season for big money, and we found it. Inside forward, off the right-hand side, for a right footer, it's just going for him now. He's finally hit the stride. 2 goals today. Assists for the other 3. 4-0 at home. Porto are just gone. Porto are done. 10 minutes left. Bernardo Silva's exhausted. Let's make some changes. We've got Kai Havertz coming on for Bernardo Silva, who's had a good game, but let's keep them fresh out there. Wan-Bissaka's a bit complacent, but it doesn't matter. At the minute, that's the only change I really want to make. Maybe Kaio George for Neymar. Let's throw Neymar on as an impact sub. What kind of madness is this, managing Paris Saint-Germain? Throwing Neymar on as an impact sub. Ridiculous. So far, so good. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes of added time as well. Can Dogbia, do you fancy a run out? Yeah, go on then. Get on there for Locatelli. Why not? Play a ball-winning midfielder. Who cares? We've got another chance, maybe. Neymar on the pitch now with fresh legs. Fresh legs, Neymar. Running down the right now. Moves all the way out to Wan-Bissaka. Gets back into the box, does he? No, he's staying put. Ansu Fati, go for a hat-trick? No, SMS. SMS gets into the box. Can he play it in? Ansu Fati! It's a hat-trick. Ansu Fati has become the player in this episode and last. Ansu Fati has become the guy out of nowhere, and it's perfect timing with Mbappe's injury and Neymar's aging legs. Wow. Him, Kaio George, Haaland and Bernardo Silva is the future. Should we proceed? Yes, of course we should. And the game is done. 5-0. Absolute battering. We're going to the Champions League final. Bloody hell. Erling Haaland, I'm delighted with your performance. Ansu Fati, your dominating performance was spectacular. Onana played very well. You did well out there, Onana. Didn't even notice you with your little 8.0, Andre. You cheeky boy. Wow, nobody predicted it, Champions League final place. Well, they got there last season. So, yeah, I'm chuffed. Look at us now. We're brilliant. I wonder who will be playing in the Champions League final. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Oh, I've clicked on scouting. I didn't mean to. Let's go to the Champions League semi-final. Man United 2-1 up against Liverpool in the other one. Do you want to see the result? You want to see the result. Let's go forward and see who will be playing. Here we are then. It's the day of the game. Hit continue. Let's see what happens and who will be facing in the Champions League final. It could be a repeat of last season's Champions League final. And it is, as Liverpool turn it around in spectacular fashion with a 4-1 win. The holders of the Champions League beat Paris Saint-Germain last season to win it, and it's the same final. But this time, the pressure's on me. Ha ha! Tommy Tuchel couldn't do it. He couldn't win it. Last season, he only won the league. He got to a Champions League final and a French Cup final, but he lost both finals. I've won the French Cup final. We're close to the league. And now we're in the Champions League final. When is that Champions League final? It's at the end of the season, of course, because obviously. So, are you ready for that? Because first of all, we've got to finish the league season. Next episode will be Bordeaux and then a huge, probably title deciding match against Marseille. Win those 2 games, the league is done, and then we've got 2 games after that. We'll wrap up the league season and then the Champions League final. Wow. We'll probably bring you every game. So next episode, Bordeaux, Marseille. Episode after that, Troyes and Nims. And then episode after that, Champions League final against Liverpool. The reason for that is because we are actually still on for an undefeated season. I know it's not that big a deal when you're playing as Paris Saint-Germain, but for me, this is the most successful save and series I think I've ever had in Football Manager. So including the Newcastle years in that. Last year with Lyon was very successful. In fact, Marseille need 89 points to match our points tally with Lyon from last season. And this season, the record in Paris Saint-Germain for most points in a season is 103. So, still a chance. Most league wins is 34. I don't know if we can quite do that. With 4 games left, no, we can only get 33. But I think we might still be on for that most points. I'm not sure. I could work it out right now. 12 added to that. 104. Yes. If we win every game from here to the end of the season, we will help be record holders. I'm just interested in the undefeated season. So if you're interested in the undefeated season, remember to subscribe, ding the bell, get excited because it's all ramping up now. And I'll see you next time I'm going for a lie down.